Hi there. The question, what is my purpose in life, seems to be a question that mingles, I don't know whether that's the right word, but kind of crosses our mind quite often in life. What am I here to do? What is my goal? What is my purpose? How am I here to serve? I remember having this chat with my mother. We were on vacation about 20 years ago, and I could see that we have very different philosophies about what our purpose is here. She was looking at making a big difference and making a big impact and leaving something behind before, she leaves. And I was looking at it more like every single moment, every single day, regardless of the fruit of it, regardless of how great what we leave behind is, has an impact. And I think the answer to this question, what is my purpose in life, really defines almost our path and how we live our lives. I don't think there is a right or wrong philosophy, but to know, to clarify, at least for ourselves, what it is that we wish to do here, what is it that we feel is our purpose here, I think is important. Something that came to me last week, and that's why I wanted to share it. The sentence came to me, and ever since I heard it, it has had an impact in a positive way. And what it was the purpose of my life is to stay open and receptive enough through my moment to moment in my life, to every moment of my life, until I can receive the breath, the pure breath. I didn't say that right. The purpose of my life is to receive every inhalation completely. And in order to do that, I need to stay soft, open, and free of internal turmoil and tension. And I don't necessarily mean that means we shouldn't ever be in turmoil, we shouldn't be in tension. Not at all. It's not really a should or shouldn't philosophy that I have for myself. The philosophy is more, as much as I can, whenever is possible, can I open myself to the life that wants to pour in through an inhalation in my body. And I think if we're here if we're here alive, if we are born to live, the most important thing is to receive the breath. But everything else seems to be more important than life itself. Sometimes, in order to pursue what I think is my calling, I can lose my breath. Now, what's the point of that? And I really want to invite you to do the same, because it has had an incredibly positive impact on me. Today I was chopping vegetables, is one of the things I do often. And it's a fantastic place for practice. As good as a yoga mat is a chopping board. And as I was practicing, as I was chopping the vegetables, at one point I was really speedy, and that happens often. I have to catch myself. Each time I set myself to chop vegetables, I go into a mode of doing it as if the chopped vegetable finished is more important than anything else. And then I realize, oh, my body is feeling very tense. The breath is only able to go a half through my chest, not even lower down, let alone going all the way down to my lower belly. So I need to relax allow the breath in, relax the tension in my body so that I can breathe and receive the breath. And then all of a sudden I can smell what I'm chopping. Red pepper, green pepper, wow, I receive the goodness of the life really that's created in the kitchen just with a simple act of chopping vegetables. But if I don't open myself, if I stay in that, if I need to finish because I want to do this, I've got an hour and then I want to go and watch a movie, or I want to do this, and the breath is not complete anymore. I'm half alive, literally. Literally, I'm receiving half of the life that I'm supposed to be receiving. So, let's stay open. I mean, whatever philosophy you have about your purpose of life, consider the possibility of adding that as well, seeing whether you'll enjoy, the moment to moment of your life a little bit more. But I hope you do. Thanks for listening.